Hi Bafetu, I'm back again Bafetu. This article is written by Byron Pillay Bafetu. It says, Aaron Motsoaledi says South Africa must stand on its own after USA cuts. Mzansi applauds the minister. I also applaud you, minister. But you're in the wrong part. You knows it. You guys have stole everything from South Africa. You have stole a lot. So it will be difficult. Other people are standing on and outside saying, if I get in, I must steal too. That's the problem with this corruption you guys are doing. Everyone wants to do it. No one will be in a position to fix anything. Because when you get out, they will be seeing you driving nice cars. Unless when you got into power and we're not corrupt, we make sure we collect all the money stolen by everyone since the beginning of time, since 1994, since maybe 84, whenever our term of reference will be. But we need to get back these monies that these people have stolen. Otherwise, it sets a bad example. Obviously, when I get into power, too, I'll still knowing that very well I'll get out of power. Well, then my life is fine. Then I can travel all over the world with the stolen money, while people are dying in hunger, dying in poverty. So it's very important for you guys to stop stealing. Stop stealing. Serious, you need to be charged and arrested with a lot of the NC people, a lot of people who've been in government since 1994. I know there's a lot of people who stole man. Check the Eastern Cape, but the Eastern Cape is underdeveloped, but they've been allocated same amount with other provinces, but they underdeveloped. And how does that possible? Because people are stealing the man. So this article is written by Byron Pillay, as I said. Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi believes South Africa will survive without funding from the United States of America. South Africans applauded Motsoaledi for his comments, agreeing that this country needed to rise up. South Africa will be fine without funds from the United States of America. That's according to Minister of Health Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi, who weighs in on the withdrawal of EU funding from the US. The funds were part of the US Presidential Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, PEPFAR. The funds were part of the United States Agency International Development, USAID, which was cut when Donald Trump administration took over due to policies that they don't like in the United States, especially the expropriation bill. Motsoaledi says US doesn't owe SA anything, and that's true. USA never colonized us, as far as we know. Speaking during an urgent debate on the withdrawal of funding in the National Assembly on Thursday, 6 March 2025, Motsoaledi said it gave South Africa a chance to stand on its own feet. Trump doesn't owe South Africa a single cent whatsoever, and for that reason we need to stand on our own. We must not waste this crisis, he said. Motsoaledi also reassured citizens that the cancellation would not impact South Africa's purchasing of antiviral, saying that the government buys 90% of antiviral drugs, during the rest being supported by the funds. The minister added that his department had already met with other international donors to replace the funds lost from PEPFAR. The funding cuts have dominated headlines following Trump's re-election to presidency. Aaron Motsoaledi isn't concerned by the cut of funding from the United States Agency for International Development Fund. Here's what you need to know about the funding cut. South Africa's HIV and AIDS fight faces setback after funding cut. The US State Department announced a lift on the funding ban. A federal judge in the USA halted the country's attempt to stop US foreign aid. The United States Agency for International Development has officially halted funding to South Africa. Department of Health said it would provide HIV patients with ARVs following the funding cut. South Africa needs to go deep into their pockets. South Africans support Motsoaledi's stance. Social media users weighed on the minister's comments, with many agreeing with him that South Africa needed to stand on its own. Rorisang Blessed Kid Ndo said, and that's very true. If Trump is no longer interested in funding us, that's absolutely fine. Life goes on. Shukeko Dayon Tiago Mkansi said that at least he has a backbone. South Africa has resources. Why not use it as a way of improving our health system? We don't own those resources, guys. Simpiwe David Kulu saying Jr. said, true, and the most SA stand on its own, the better. We won't won't be bullied by racists just because they think they own us. Yeah, who funds you? Who pays the who pays the piper calls the shots, if they say silly, if I'm not mistaken. At least one minister with common sense. Guys, like him, Sundown stated, we don't care about the 15% the US was funding us with. We'll recover from this. Life goes on. Malema speculate why USA is targeting South Africa. During the debate in the National Assembly, Economic Freedom Fighters leader Julius Malema on the situation, speculating why Trump turned his South Africa. The Red Beret believe this is the issue with the ICJ and us supporting Russia in the Ukraine Russia war. But the president of Ukraine is coming to South Africa, so we might see the change in things. My thing is, South Africa, step back, stay away from these things, man. You are You are not that powerful. Stay away. Stay away from these people, guys. Let's fix our problems. Okay, we were helped during apartheid, but did apartheid end? Yes, it did end in officially, but did it end really structurally? Really? So, guys, we need to fix those things, guys. We're still fixing our problems, man. We can't punch above our weight. We're punching above our weight now. Guys, this is your boy Bafetu Simtembile. This is MPJ Bafetu. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again with other videos, Bafetu, with other stories, Bafetu. Keep in touch. I'm off. Peace.